watching him play Hellsap earlier, and he looks very uncomfortable with the Zappa matchup.
Ah, well, as a person, he doesn't seem to be intimidated by the stage, for sure.
He's got tournament nerves, man. He's done this millions of times.
Right, right. And the players also just confirmed, you know, Universal Sign Language 3 and 5.
Yes.
So we're all on the same page here.
Yep. So Zappa Faust.
That looks like universal language for button check, right?
Yes.
Not like zombies are attacking. Ooh.
I don't know. Hey. Yeah, they're good. This is an interesting match because Zappa can kind of approach Faust a lot easier than most other characters can.
I would really like to see NEMO put on a clinic, but
I don't think you're going to see a clinic. I think you're going to see probably the best match of the tournament. At least I hope so. KBNova has been like extremely solid all weekend.
So he's in good condition right now.
Yes. Nice.
That's classic Zappa jumping
and
in, right?
The randomizer was kind to him, so he got a knockdown too. So when you're cursed, the item order is actually random for the Zappa triplets curse.
Meteor's coming.
Yep.
Gets him out of that. So he's had this Ghost run for a while now. Ghosts are really doing work for him. He's loving it.
Yep. Well, I was talking to Kenji earlier, and he says he loves all the summons, and Rao is actually probably the worst one of the bunch.
Really?
Yes.
Look, the Zappa player's got to be ready to for any possibility. Yes. Like your own moveset changes on the fly.
Yep.
I complimented Hellsap on it way back in the day. I was like, wow, your adaptability is so strong. It must be because you play Zappa. I mean, it's actually because he's good at bullshitting.
Yes. This is actually the situation I think he really wants, is the sword.
He gets a meteor, but doesn't actually get. Oh! It's coming for you. Do it, bot. I believe in you.
Man,
he gets it back off there because he puts up and gets a second hit.
Yep.
Oh boy, Minkai.
I think he had to do something that was jump cancelable and jump. Match 1 goes to Black Eye NEMO. Ooh.
Wow, he's able to just like FD cancel out there.
Yes.
Who needs meteor to get back to neutral?
The more meteors are coming, I think. Yep.
He gets a hit off of the meteor, but doesn't actually convert into a whole lot of damage.
Showing excellent space control.
More of that super fast backstep and more of the sword stuff.
It's hard to approach Zappa with the sword when it's at this distance.
It's definitely not safe to like just start throwing out items at Faust. The sword's like already in your face.
Yeah, it's already there.
Now Faust has a bit of a slow air dash, isn't it? He's got to swing through the air.
Yes. Faust air dash is probably the worst one in the game.
So, man, it seems like sad times if you're held hostage at full screen with a sword. Gets that burst out of the way.
I don't necessarily feel bad for Faust, though.
Well, this is the game plan. He's definitely enforcing it. Faust really needs to prove that he can get through this somehow.
Well, now the sword's now he got back into position.
Yep, Nova's definitely not afraid to switch sides of the screen.
Well, he's trying to keep the distance. Like this is very spacing dependent because as long as he's at this distance, it's almost impossible for Faust to actually, you know, obviously harm him. And yeah.
Oh boy.
So we got 1-1.
I think the crowd is cheering a little bit for America. We don't have a USA chant going on like there was for Marvel yesterday. Maybe soon.
I almost like kind of hoped that like Paul had been in that situation, and then we would have chanted USA for Canadian.
North America.
Yeah, sure.
But what we're really seeing are two strong players having a good match, regardless of the country of origin.
I'm excited to be watching this.
Again, he bursts out of that. Now, is that really the best place to burst? Because he doesn't get a lot of damage after the chop. And you don't get to, hit him for free. It's like, oh, I bursted out of your move. That forces you in a cutscene or anything.
Well, there's some characters where that's a good thing. Like Soul Grand Viper. Like, you get a punish, but you won't hit Soul, but you actually get a punish for bursting early in the Grand Viper.
Oh. Swim does not get you out of that. Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, risky summon,
sword.
But he gets sword.
Here we go. Nemo wants no part of this.
He got inside the sword range, and that's how you beat the sword, right?
Yes,
get the sword,
you got to dash forward. You have to dash forward.
Right. The sword can only come back to Zap at a maximum speed, and in that situation,
well, I think the DP instantly returns it.
All right. A huge amount of momentum for Faust.
Yep, that's it.
Nemo just goes Super Saiyan.
All right, 2-1.
Is he going to show us his true power? This is his final form.
Maybe. Good air throw. R/ Pogo is such a strong tool. Summon dog.
We're in the dog zone, yes.
KBNova actually knows how to do the Zap a Dog Infinite. So you could potentially also see that too.
Expert dog control, but Faust gets out of it. No, Ghost back. That's probably a good spend between leader. Get rid of the ghosts.
Ooh. Good RC.
Oh, that was not a safe summon. Faust. Big damage.
Match point. Okay, we got the curse.
The ghosts are doing their thing. They're just on autopilot. Oh. And it goes for another raw dust.
Sword time.
Ooh, clutch punch. Because he waited kind of long.
Pressure. Jumps out. Meteors are coming.
Ooh. Gold burst, no good. Maybe showing some strong fundamental play here.
Summon dog. More dog. And there he goes.
Faust is very much in the lead at this point.
Yeah. Well, KBNova keeps hitting the dog, too.
Oh. He spends some of that burst. That's part of him being in that lead, where he gets out of one combo for free. But that.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh.
That is beautiful.